I'll take care of the White Ice Dragon. I'll be the one who ends this story, if you're alright with that.
Alright, welcome back. Today we're gonna do another campaign mode. It'll be chapter 31. We left off with Sixo was asking Liverin to do one final task, which is to steal Hammering's head, which contains crystal. A crystal that absorbs electricity and grows bigger and destroys pretty much the host, you could say. So I'm thinking that Sixo want to use that crystal as a bargaining chip to control the arc, or just to create chaos in the arc. And then Liverin, she say, "Oh, I'm done for." Okay, so what does she do now?
I will show you all the finest ending there is.
All right, so let's continue. Chapter 31. So here's the cube, the giant cube that we left off. Is that mana right there? Yeah, that's mana. Beautiful scientist. Okay, it just continued from last time, huh? Except we go in reverse.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Okay, so we need 14 relics again. Okay. So the boss is
proceeding to target.
the boss is right next to us, but they're gonna make us go the long way. Oh my god, yeah. So we're just going in reverse or something. It's been a couple of weeks since we did last episode. Yeah, I think it does. Same map, just in the reverse order. Okay.
There's no way I can run in this thing.
All right, not there. Coming.
Okay, fire. Weak point fire. That means they are wind creature. Okay. Let's see. Yep, they win. So we can use fire or wind. Now let's go ahead and put our fire team on. Well, here's our wind team, which has no advantage, just the same. Where's my fire? Oh, okay. Well, here's the fire team, and I think we got a new member. Mihira. She's fire. Now Marianne, she got nerve. Sorry, Marianne. You out, put Mihira back in there.
All right, let's go.
Stage 2, I could have signal or
If you call,
grave.
I will come.
The signal got 3 star. Oh no, she got 6 star. But Marianne with 6 star is not compared to these two. Okay, so here we go. You know what? Let's put signal back in there. I think she's 22nd. Where is signal? Girl, where are you? There she is.
May I go
Quality
with
of
you?
life. Hold up. Let's turn on some of these. Turn on the battle scene for a moment.
Proceed.
Here we go.
Battle start!
I love this battlefield. is full of greenery. To show destruction in the background and some beautiful green. Speaking of green,
Enemy down.
I didn't take a video on my garden. Well, my father-in-law and my
Has
sister.
their price, and I'm about to cash you out. Danger! Please! Requesting backup!
Harder. Just a bit harder.
Time to wrap things up. Victory!
Huh? Rappy? Well, both of them are overspec. You know that they should make overspec for different element. But then again, I guess you just go with the story. You know, with the story about that person. Well, you got no choice. I think the original Mihara was lightning. You know, they could make her lightning, the same. Oh well. I mean,
What kind of thrill
just
will
like
you
they
give
turn
me?
Siren into a wind instead of water. Oh, our power rating is it used to be what, 600k? I guess Yan, Signal and Emma is not as powerful since I didn't power them up as much.
Proceeding to target.
Not quite enough. Why don't we continue for a
Very
little
sexy.
while?
We will
Mihara.
move a battle engage.
Okay, so here is the cutscene.
We will move according to
It's
the signal
before or after
received.
fight. Rappy, I said.
Yes, Commander.
Let's put on auto. Oh, why did you preemptively attack Grave?
Hold up. Are you saying that Rappy is the one who attacked first? Not that lady?
Answer me. Grave meant us no harm.
The thing she is keeping inside that coffin is a heretic. Anichiro.
Did you just say what I think you said? A heretic?
But remember, our Marianne is also a heretic. And we end up, well, somewhat save her, and thanks to Rappy. And I think the commander gonna go in that direction to remind Rappy that's just my guess, of course. I have not seen this. I mean, there are YouTube videos out there, but I refrain from watching. You know, I want to, because the story is so good, I want to experience this without, you know, spoiler or something like that. But that's my guess. I believe the commander gonna remind Rappy, say, hey Rappy, remember Marianne, if she can revert back to Nikke, maybe Anakiru or Cinderella can be the same. Okay, back to the story. Anakiru, I said.
She clearly values it highly. Based on her words and actions thus far, my guess is that she wishes to resurrect Anichiro.
Shifty.
One moment. I'm collating the data right now. There's not much to go on. But according to this, she was the first heretic. There's also a brief report about her being shot down, but nothing else. This data is over 100 years old. She must be extremely dangerous. What makes you say that? Typically, the first iteration of any model is incredibly strong, especially prototypes. Doubly so if she's the forebearer of the heretics. Her power must be unimaginable.
Well, you're not
That's
wrong there.
A
Noah.
good point, actually.
Right now,
But
she is the most
One
powerful.
second. Rappy, how do you know
The
about
Rappy is catching up.
Anichiro? I would like to know
And
that myself.
Mihara.
The only way
Almost
you
back.
can turn up any information on her is by specifically searching for it.
I know her. Or rather, I knew
They're from
her.
Red Hood. Yeah, there you go. I said it.
Yes. I can't be certain, but it seems Red Hood has met Anichiro before.
Not only Matt,
My mind is flooded with
defeated
intense
her.
memories and emotions.
with the help of the
Not
other
least of all.
team members.
Rage.
Sounds like they could have been mortal enemies.
There's no way to know for sure. What is
Well,
certain
not
is that
exactly
we
mortal
mustn't
enemy.
allow Anichiro to be resurrected.
More like she just have to stop
If
her.
she were to awaken now, none of us would stand a chance against her.
But I thought taking down heretics was our thing? We practically eat them for breakfast.
Good old Neon.
This is apparently one meal we can't have.
We're dealing with an entity from over a century ago. She's most likely equipped with technology that's long been considered lost. Our objective is twofold. Track down Grave and destroy Anichiro.
First things first, we'll track down Grave. As for how we deal with Anichiro, I'll make a decision after I have assessed the situation further.
Roger.
Okay. My guess still stands.
Enemy spotted.
She will think about
Engaging.
how she deals with Madonia and remind Rappy and the team about that. And possibly Grave herself. Something like, hey, you know, we can help you or something like that. And then because we have our friend who also were heretic that we
Everyone has their pass, and I'm about to
brought
cash
back
you
some.
out. Danger! Please!
That's just my
requesting
guess.
backup!
Harder. Just a bit harder.
Time to wrap things up.
Okay. Looks like it's getting tougher now to kill people.
Not quite enough.
Takes longer
Why
than
don't we
normally.
continue for a little while longer?
Then again, I have not leveled up that much. You know, for a couple of weeks.
Hey there.
You probably need months to get enough resources to climb higher. Okay, so here we are. Mana, how things are going?
Better than expected. Things are progressing quickly. We're keeping the Harmony Cube in check, and once the A-pillar arrives, we'll be able to start.
What about Absolute?
Hey, A-pillar.
There were Raptures armed with anti-air artillery nearby, so they went to deal with them.
Oh,
Just the three of them?
anti-air artillery. That's what it
Yes.
stands for.
Commander, we should
AA,
join them.
Anti-air. Agreed. Let's go.
I have something to confess. I fell asleep during
I think
the
this
mission
one
briefing.
tied to the
I haven't got a clue what Mana is doing here.
Siren
with the
and Gluttony's
Stansar
event.
and what's going on with Absolute? You're shouting it like you're proud of the fact you know nothing.
that we just
Naturally,
that
I
we just
always
had.
hold my head high. If you hadn't nodded off, you'd know that Absolute is harnessing the Harmony Cube in order to destroy the crystal. Isn't that right, Mana?
Not even a little bit.
Did I at least get some keywords right?
Sorry, Mana, but can you explain it to us again?
Fine. Based on the investigation the central government conducted on the E2 crystals,
Man, you all love these kinds of names, don't you? First Material H, now E2 crystals.
this substance was deemed highly dangerous to the Ark and classified as risk level SS. At the same time, as it was determined that it didn't have any positive effect on the surface's ecosystem, any further research would serve no purpose, and the decision was made to eradicate the material. For some perspective, heretics were designated as risk level S. These E2 crystals, meanwhile, are one level above even that. The Harmony Cube located here is outdated and not well maintained, but it is still capable of running calculations pertaining to the construction of the Ark. By setting this Harmony Cube loose on the nearby infested E2 crystals, we will overwrite the basic structures of the Ark here, which are known as lost sectors. The structures generated by this Harmony Cube are composed of glass, which makes them perfect for dealing with E2 crystals. Our strategy is to fill the area with these glass structures and push back the E2 crystals.
And this place will be the epicenter of that operation?
No.
Oh, okay. Care to elaborate?
We intend to use an A-pillar which will act as a stake of sorts. We will insert this A-pillar into the most densely packed area of the crystal region, from which the basic structures will expand outwards. By repeating this process multiple times, we'll eventually fill the area with these structures.
I wonder how that's going to look.
What you need to do now is join up with Absolute and proceed with the mission. They've been fully briefed on this operation, and have even completed a simulation.
Alright, no issues on my end.
Anything else?
What do you mean?
What about Grave?
I haven't seen any sight of her yet.
Understood. Alright, let's go meet up with the Absolute. Oh, Unwa and Annie's gonna crash it again, isn't it? It could be fun. They are my two favorite
On my way.
troublemaker.
I'm on my way. Encounter.
Be rough with me.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
We will move.
Proceeding to...
Not quite enough. Why don't we continue for a little while longer?
Oh, here's one.
On my way.
I think that's our first one. Normally they would put some in the beginning, but unless we missed it. Oh crap, we did. Dang, look at this right
on
there.
my way.
Man, I should have known that's gonna happen. Tricky bastard. Tried to fool me. Almost got me. Until I remember, oh yeah, they always put one in the beginning. There you go. And then they put one in at the end. Hey, talk about the end. Ah, I thought so. There it is. At the end, behind the boss. Yeah, predictable there. Mr. Ship Up.
On my way.
Ship Up, the company that make this game. I think they're South Korean
Encounter.
company. Let's see what happens if we put our best team. Is the lightning weak against the wind? Let's see. No, actually it's not. It is the iron. How is the wind weak against the iron? I think well, game logic. Let's not think too much, eh? Okay, now our number one team is over, 666k.
There's no way I can
battle
run in
power.
this thing. Commander,
Aha, there they are.
Oh my. You came.
Hurry up, you idiots.
Oh boy,
This is
yes she
why.
is.
sorry. Inferior people like us walk in slow. For every 3 steps you take, we only take 1. Oh, how useless we are. We're not worthy. We're not
They already
worthy.
pissing off Unwa right from the start. There we go.
This is fun.
Same here, Wisdom.
I knew
Wesley.
we'd all get along swimmingly.
Give me a sit rep.
The container with the stakes is going to be transported over by air in a while. There's a possibility it could be shot down before landing, so we need to clear this place of raptures.
What? You're still not done? Jeez, Absolute has really fallen off.
Oh there.
We were waiting for you.
What? It's just that I've heard so many stories about how remarkable the counters are. I wanted to see it for myself.
Huh?
It's not that we're doubting you. We simply want to see what you're capable of.
What is this? Some kind of a test that we have to pass?
That's a rather blunt way of putting it. but yes, more or less.
Come on. Show us what you can do.
Oh boy.
What's the point of this? Are you still obsessed with who's the strongest?
Be quiet. You abandoned us and left us in the lurch, only to sidle up with a third-rate squad instead. You must have had a reason to do that. I'd like to know what it is.
Yeesh, jealous much?
Do you ever shut that trap of yours?
Oh boy, here they go.
If you still want these lips, why don't you come give me a kiss? Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Oh boy.
Why do I even bother? You've got 3 minutes until the container
Okay,
arrives.
Winwa and what's this?
Clear
Ennis
this
2.
place out before then.
Fine. Let's go, everyone.
Commander, we don't have to go along with this ridiculous game of theirs.
Okay. Nope. Let's show them. Let's show them what we made of.
Okay, let's go. You want to witness the greatness of the counters firsthand? You got it.
I got a feeling they're
We
gonna
make a step to unleash the full
they're
power
gonna
of
make
my
a fool of
supervision.
themselves.
I'd advise against that. All they'll see is your glasses twinkling slightly.
Why do you all...
Rappy, let's show them that you made the right choice. Let's show how well we work together.
Come on, Ravi. Let's do this. I got a feeling it will be more of a
Gaze
blunder.
upon me, my audience.
You know, like one of those roopers. To make things more fun.
Sorry, please wait a minute.
I've got this.
Or maybe they just make us look godlike and impress them.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Fully active. Pierce through.
I guess the only way to
Now
actually
is
do
the
that
time
is
of
for
true
Rappy to
beauty.
transform
My goodness.
or unleash that power of hers, but I don't think that was gonna happen. That would require something very powerful to do that. Or make her angry just like Incredible Hulk. Otherwise, I think it will just
How do you like
be
that? A grand
normal?
victory.
like, okay, you know, not disappointed, not impressed, but okay sort of thing. Okay, let's see what happens now.
Finished.
What do you guys think?
I thought it was impressive, personally.
Really?
Let's move to the mission area.
Hey, you could at least give us some feedback. Yeah, if you're not gonna leave a review, then you at least ought to pay us.
Probably
Ooh,
neutral
she's not
answer.
saying anything. That must mean she's gonna pay us. Nice.
It seems you're finally capable of not being complete morons all the time. And in a fairly short amount of time, too. Impressive.
What is wrong with her?
Such effusive praise. You don't have to be so nice.
There are some caveats, however. The Squirt and the squad leader are competent. I can't say the same about you two.
Oh
It's not a
dear.
major issue for now, since the skill gap isn't too significant. But as those two grow stronger, both of you will only end up dragging them down. It's not that you haven't grown. You just haven't improved enough. You need to do better.
Yeah, I knew that.
Good. As long as you're aware. Now let's move.
Hey, does that mean Annie's gonna get her over his
Wow,
back next?
that was amazing. You guys work together so well
She's,
as a team
Couple
that you
of
hardly notice your
episodes that she's been,
firepower is lacking.
Our firepower
you know, reaching
is
her
lacking?
potential in terms of power.
Sorry. I may have said too
Whereas,
much. I'm sure you'll
you know,
eventually
someone like
find weapons that
Mihara
are
and
better
Rappy are
suited
getting
to you.
over spec.
Come to think of it, have any of you ever
Make them
upgraded
more
your
powerful.
gear?
There's no need for us to wantonly upgrade our loadout. What we're using right now suits us perfectly.
If you say so.
Sorry to interrupt, but the container has arrived. The initial setup is expected to take 20 minutes.
In the meantime, we'll proceed to the designated area.
Roger that. I'll have it ready to fire when you give me the signal.
Let's go.
Interesting cutscene.
Oh, right, not there.
It makes
I
Annie's
knew that.
depressed there. I keep reminding her
There's
that
no way I can run in this thing.
she's
Proceeding to target.
slowly being left behind.
There's no way I can run in this thing.
Maybe here?
You want me to get on it?
Okay, I don't see that thing
Wait,
growing
that didn't
on,
come out
so
right.
it's not there. Oh, here's one right there.
Proceeding to
Coming.
Proceeding to target.
How do you like that? A grand victory!
You want
Encounter.
All right.
There's a quick
Securing
battle right
victory
there.
for their subjects is a king's duty.
It is not becoming to
I guess we gotta
rush.
kill this dude
I will
before
go
we
slowly.
get that thing. Or
There's
can we?
no way I
Oh,
can
never
run in
mind. We
this
can
thing.
actually. Okay, let's kill this guy.
Encounter.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Destination reached. Requesting further guidance as to where the stakes will be driven.
I'll do it.
Winma takes a flat disc out of her pocket and places it on the ground.
The stakes will land where that disc is. Everyone, step back. Go ahead, Mana.
Coordinates confirmed. Launching A-pillar towards the guidance signal. A-pillar launched. Handing over control to the operator for the landing procedure.
Roger. Assuming control. Huh? Shifty is piloting it? Yes. I'll be steering it to the guidance signal.
I'm not overly familiar with this control system.
Wow. You must be really good at this then, Shifty. I wouldn't go that far, but it was covered in my curriculum. There are a few tricks you can learn, and the whole process is easy to replicate with a flight simulator. I see. Oh, like that, yes. And... got it. It should land any moment now. Landing complete.
Checking alignment. Initiating link with Harmony Cube. Hub designation complete. Computational power amplification confirmed. Initiating art creation sequence.
Everyone, brace yourselves.
Okay, looks like the whole ground is shaking. Okay, well, there's the pillar. Yeah, that's the thing that we saw in Little Mermaid event. Except the other one, it says AA pillar. It's the same kind. I guess they were launching that over here and then gluttony swallow it up. It becomes a lost sector. Commander say it.
Construction complete. A-pillar status all normal. Linking with Harmony Cube and expanding the area.
Holy crap, this place is unrecognizable now.
Think of this pillar as a pseudo-Harmony Cube. One which was created by the Harmony Cube itself. We can expand the structures around the area where the A-pillar is embedded. Being made of glass, all of this material is immune to the E2 crystals, so it can push them out. Additionally, the A-pillar is tied to the Harmony Cube's computational power, so the more you install, the better the Harmony Cube's computation ability.
I didn't quite catch all of that. None of this makes any sense to me. How can these structures just appear out of thin air?
You're right. It doesn't make any logical sense. But you just saw it with your own eyes.
How does the science behind all of this work? Although, to be honest, I don't think I'd understand even if you did explain.
That's classified information.
How come?
Do you really think this process follows the laws of physics or basic energy principles?
I don't think so. I guess? I don't know. None of this makes any sense.
That's
Same here.
precisely why it's confidential.
No idea what they're talking
Does
about.
that answer your question?
Not at all.
Be quiet.
Aren't any of you curious about this?
You just said yourself that you wouldn't understand even if you were given an explanation.
It's like watching a documentary on quantum physics. Even if you don't understand every bit, it's still nice to know.
Try and use that pea brain of yours for 1 second. If the reason why this stuff works the way it does wasn't classified, and if it was something that everyone could understand, it could end up being used for terrorism. Like you said, it defies all common sense. Do you really think something like that will be easy to understand?
Probably not.
Exactly. Hence why it's classified.
For someone who says they don't care, you've got an awful lot to say about it.
I don't know. I don't need to know.
So our objective is to plant these pillars here and there? Then these structures that manifest as a result will wipe out all the crystals?
Correct.
Sounds kind of fun. Like a game.
We're moving out.
I will clean up neatly and beautifully.
May all of us remain standing.
Let's have a party!
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
Fully active. Pierce through. Target ahead. Fire at will.
There's some dirt on my face.
Is that a shield ball? Oh, okay. No, the shield guy is on top.
Let's have a party!
Okay, that's the
Down
shield
with
ball.
those who would threaten the kingdom.
You're done for.
Glass slippers,
Okay,
full contact.
All right.
You know what? He got no. He got Rappy. Rappy.
How do you like that? A grand victory!
Rappy with his rapid fire can nail down that thing. Okay, leader. Time to leader. Oh wait, leader is also rapid fire. Okay. Leader and crown. Must be one in here somewhere.
I
Oh,
can run in this thing.
oh no, you can't
Oh,
go.
right, not there.
Oh, I gotta have to step on
I-
this thing. Okay.
I knew that.
Now we gotta kill a whole bunch of raptors.
You want me to get on it? Wait, that didn't come out right.
We'll just
Everybody
do
get ready.
Base defense. You know what? Like I said, I like base defense. Let's put Win here. Let's put Win versus Win.
We won!
Oh crap!
We did it!
I just did a quick fight. Oh, here's another one. I love base defense, but I hate the wall defense.
My voice is ready.
Of course, if you have low damage, then this thing can be a nightmare for you.
I can do this. Tell me
More.
the story of
The
victory.
longer the enemies stay inside that thing,
Time for Noir and Clock.
the more the rate
It's
red
showtime
line
with Noir and Clock.
gained by the
Come
enemy.
on, we can defeat them.
Okay, you see that? That takes quite long.
Showtime for Noir and Clock.
May this radiant summer day remain beautiful.
Everyone, put your stuff together and let
Well, in
us
that
have it.
case, we can go with our number one team. Screw the elemental stuff. exploitation, you know.
I guess this makes me a good look.
Just put our best in, that's
Isn't
it.
it?
Problem solved. Let's turn off that thing. Battle, there we go. Simple. Nice. Okay.
Let's go make ourselves.
I will turn
Okay,
everything
that
into
one gonna be
bubbles.
the wall. Gonna be quick
You
battle.
want me to
with the
get
wall.
on it?
How do you like that? A grand victory.
It is not becoming.
This isn't going smoothly at all.
We will also emerge victorious, so long as we never get... Oh, right, not there. I knew that.
I guess.
Proceeding to target.
Going back there. Did we miss something over here? There might be something over here, right? Oh well.
All right, not there. I knew that. Everybody get ready.
Proceeding to target.
Let's get this over with and hurry back.
Wait a moment. Down with those who would threaten the kingdom. Guide us all to the light!
Enemy down.
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
This isn't going smoothly at all. We will move according to the signal received.
As long as we're together, I will never. Proceeding to
Battle engaged.
There's no way I can run in this thing.
That's strange.
What is it?
We installed the A-pillar, but the Harmony Cube's computation speed isn't increasing as expected. Since the A-pillar is also a computation device for the Harmony Cube, the computation speed should increase with each installation.
Is there some kind of problem?
We ran a check, and the equipment doesn't appear to be defective.
Something is attacking it from the outside.
Yes. I suspect that someone is hijacking the data.
Grave. Can you go through the records and backtrace it?
We missed our chance this time, but we should be able to run a trace the next time they try again.
Okay, I'll get things ready. That pilgrim, Grave? Is she strong?
Yes.
How strong?
I'm not sure. We haven't really gone toe-to-toe with her yet.
If her level is anything comparable to yours, then we already know what to think of her skills. Not much.
I wouldn't underestimate her if I were you. You'll end up regretting it. Yeah, even when Rappy used Red Hood, she barely managed to...
Oh no, you didn't do that. Neon. Oh, Neon just revealed that.
Whoops! Sorry, I wanted to boast about Rappy and got carried away.
Uh-oh.
What are you talking about?
Well...
Nothing.
Rappy becomes stronger when she wears a red
Oh,
bandana.
here go again.
Have you ever heard of the Red Turban Rebellion?
You don't have to pretend. We know all about it.
Oh, she does. So they do
About
know.
Rappy's
Okay.
secret past and what happened to her?
Did Ingrid tell you?
Yes. She said we needed to know.
Since we were comrades and all.
Well, that's
I'm
fair
sorry.
enough.
I didn't mean to keep it a secret.
Okay, that's fair enough.
No need to apologize. You never considered us comrades anyway.
Oh,
Since when
Una.
were you ever forthright with us? Never. Both when
She's
you were
still-
with us and
Feel
after you
bitter about
left.
that.
You've always kept us in the dark. So don't say you're sorry. You never expected anything from us. So we stopped expecting anything from you.
I don't feel that way.
What was that? Come on, let's move.
Some people never change. Rappy,
Well,
did you really leave without
Wouldn't
telling
still
them?
feel
You
angry
didn't have your
about
memory
Rappy
wiped
just
or
left
anything
their school.
before you left, did you?
No.
And she just could not forgive her.
Nothing happened.
That's right. That's precisely the problem. Nothing happened. Anyway, that's all in the past, so we shouldn't dwell on it. We should keep moving.
Okay. I wonder when Unwa gonna
Believe in your king. Victory will be ours.
mend things with Rappy.
There's some dirt on my face.
I know she and Neon and Anise always gonna butt heads.
Down with those who would threaten the kingdom.
And those two always piss people off.
May all of us remain standing.
That's why I make them so fun. This is a game that has the character personality instead of generic one.
How do you like
That's
that?
why I love this
A
game.
grand victory!
With a sense of humor.
I have a question for all of you.
That's a plus.
What is it?
What's Absolute doing here? What kind of question is that? Is our being here making you uncomfortable? No, that's not it. It's just that... Don't you think you all being sent here is a bit overkill?
I see.
Actually, I was a bit curious about that myself.
The goal is to use this sea pillar to push back the areas overridden with crystals, right?
What the hell is C-Pillar now?
A-pillar.
Right! A-pillar!
Oh, okay.
Call me crazy, but
Neon
I don't think
just
you guys are the only ones who could get this
rephrased
job
that.
done. In fact, there are probably plenty of people better suited to handle this type of job. What do you think? I'm a real super sleuth, aren't I? Novel will be green with envy. You could have at least chosen a more impressive person to measure yourself against. However, you do have a point. This kind of job seems a bit out of Absolute's wheelhouse. I figured you all would bring some kind of special vacuum that'd suck up the crystals or something.
And what makes you think that?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
You can't think about any mission from merely one perspective. You've got to consider it from all angles.
I don't get it.
And that's why you're all inferior.
Darn. I think we just got demoted. We're here because the chance of encountering pilgrims and heretics is high.
Oh.
That pilgrim called Grave doesn't seem to be the friendly type. Plus, there have been traces of other intelligent
That's
life
your true
forms
intention
here.
then.
We also know for certain that a heretic is roaming around
Spill the
these
bean
parts
there,
as
Wesley.
well. So you all were sent in as a military force to combat the heretic? Correct. Then why not send Matisse? They're adept at fighting too.
Why do you think?
Because they don't get along with Absolute?
Their weapons and power sources rely a lot on electricity. They'd be a movable
Oh,
feast for
that
these
makes
crystals.
sense.
That's why they can't come here.
The only thing we know for sure is that there's a heretic here, but we don't know anything about her. Therefore, squads with experience in dealing with heretics were chosen, which means us and you. We ought to be thanking this heretic for giving us a chance to meet.
Yeah, especially since you guys have been so busy lately. You're becoming real big shots.
Are you guys
Things
jealous?
definitely have changed since when I first joined the team. Don't you feel like we've been on a roll since I joined? We've got the commander to thank for our turn in fortune, not you.
Oh, Anise. She just keep on pissing off Unwa there. Alright. Now I'm curious, how they gonna react? Or already, how would the commander stop Rappy and Absolute from attacking first? You know, when they meet Grave? as well as preventing Grave from attacking first. Okay, Commander, you got your hands full. You better come up with
Proceeding to
something.
target.
Coming.
Because if you don't,
It is not becoming to rush. I
oh
will go
boy,
slowly.
KO's gonna strike.
A new outfit for a new fight. Go get him, Bolt.
And Commander might get hit in the guts again. He always gets hit in the guts.
Down with those who would try
Now
to
is the
time of true beauty.
Super soldier, you could say. Where his wound heals pretty quick. Probably not as quick as Wolverine.
We will also emerge
Wolverine, I think
victorious, so long as we never give up
he
hope.
healed pretty quick. Based on his lore, of course. Well, that's just comic. Well, this is game. Hey, there's another one over here. Relics right there.
Proceeding.
Coming.
There's no way I can run in this thing.
What a truly beautiful story
Yes.
this was. I am most
And
pleased
we know
with
she's
it.
gonna become a good Nikke because you know she become part of our member, Cinderella.
It is not.
Encounter.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Arriving at the second area. Proceed with installation. Let me do it this time. Unwa, give me your chest.
What?
I need a flat surface to put this disc on.
Oh my goodness! You didn't go there.
Keep talking and see what happens.
Oh my goodness!
Easy. You're not really going to shoot me, are you?
I'm not going to kill you. I'm just going to blow your lips off.
In that case, I better move my lips so they're harder to hit.
My
Mama,
goodness!
are you okay? You're shaking.
My
You guys
goodness!
are so immature.
That's rich coming from you.
Oh boy! 10 minutes later.
There's nothing to this. You plop down the disc and the stake lands right wherever you put it. After that, it pushes away the crystals and the structures start to settle in. At this rate, we'll be done in no time.
Have you detect any activity from Grave?
Let me check. Someone's attempting to hijack the data. Initiating trace. They're nearby. I'll send you the coordinates.
Coordinates received. Proceeding in that direction.
A moment later, Unwa moves to the front of the group, cautiously. Did something happen?
Between Rappy and us?
Yeah.
Didn't you hear me back there? I don't think we should dwell on the past.
I still want to hear it.
What to do? Should I tell them, Rappy?
You mean the real reason?
Fine.
All right, I'll loosen my lips for old time's sake. The long and short of it is that not much really happened. Rappy joined us shortly after Absolute was formed. She adapted quickly, and before long, we became Elysion's top squad. So much so that the Elysion completely overhauled their standards several times based on our performance. Those were the days. Anyway, things stayed like that for a while. Then one day, out of nowhere, we got a written notice that Rappy had left Absolute. No explanation whatsoever.
Seriously? That's all?
That's all.
Oh, okay.
You can imagine how confused we were. There hadn't been any sign that anything was wrong.
I guess they have the right to be angry,
particularly peeved with Rappy.
especially Unwa.
Why is that?
She thought that she'd found her perfect partner. She would always say that with Rappy, reclaiming the surface wasn't just a pipe dream. Can you imagine it?
Oh, okay.
Unwa putting her arm around someone and giving them a fist bump? Unwa didn't just like Rappy.
So
She
Unwa feel
adored
betrayed.
Considering how abruptly things ended, I can understand why she's
So
upset.
she feel like the knife stabbed
With her
her in the
personality,
back.
I'd imagine she went off
Pretty much.
demanding answers.
You know Unhwa well. She sought Rappy out multiple times after she left. But to no avail.
I see.
In fact, that's something I always wanted to ask you, Rappy. Why didn't you meet with her? Were you busy? I was avoiding her. Huh?
Okay, in that case, I can't
What?
blame Unhwa for getting
Why?
angry all this time.
Because I felt bad.
Ah,
Oh. You're a coward.
oh dear.
You're right.
Rappy, have you ever told Unhwa that you're sorry? So you haven't. Don't worry, I'm not going to ask why. But you ought to know that if you don't give a proper goodbye, there's no closure.
That's
No
true.
matter what the reason is. You have to close the book on that chapter. Only then can you move on and start anew.
I know.
Yeah, for both of you. So, Unhwa was left with an open wound.
Another battle?
Yeah, open
I
wound
just
there.
finished dressing up.
And so does Rappy by not finish, you know,
Down with those
breathing
with threatening the
Guide us all to the light!
and then just, yeah, close her ties with the absolute move on. Okay. I think Rappy was seeking someone who doesn't give up. And
you
of
like
course,
that?
our hero.
A grand victory.
Well, back in the early video, she saw a human body blowed up or whatever, disturbed her. Or that the commander was not good enough or some. Anyways, in a long time ago, I kind of forgot. Anyway, she abandoned that group and tried to find a commander who can be strong. And she found him.
You want me to get on it?
Whoa,
Wait,
that is
come out
cool.
right.
That is cool. Is that the payload that
It is not becoming
does
to
that thing?
rush.
Oh,
I will go
according to the
slowly.
mini-map, that's just background thing. We can't go there.
Proceeding to target.
So the AA pillar drop down right there and create this thing. Ah, could they create this anti-crystal block so that the crystal cannot expand?
All right, not there. I knew that.
Oh, we gotta kill this guy first.
It is not
before we
becoming
can...
to
Whoa,
rush.
wait a minute.
I will go slowly.
Here's one. Good thing for that triangle there to signal.
All right, not
They
there.
act like a dowsing,
knew that.
a dowsing rod.
You want me to get they
Or-
are
or a
humanity's
minesweeper.
enemy, and so I shall defeat them.
Mm. I think iron is the weakness, isn't it? Okay, so we don't use the iron team. Wait a minute, our main party consists of 3 iron, and they still dominate. So we kind of outpower them anyway.
Let's have some fun.
Hosanna. Leg
Show them no quarter.
and Cinderella. How many bullets does Scarlet have right now?
Make some noise.
She started out with 20. Oh, she got 76. Okay, that's good.
Behold my ultimate blade.
Yeah, as long as she is 60 or above.
Together.
That's good. Because the more bullet she have, the longer she sustains the damage.
Story this was. I am most pleased with it.
You get that from those overload gear by increasing, hoping that you would get, the max ammo. Because when you modify overload gear, you get 1 to 3 stats. One of those gonna be max ammo. So
Here I go.
want to make sure that every
humanity's
gear
enemy,
that she
And
got
so I shall defeat
Yeah.
them.
60% max ammo or above. I think I got some of them like 20 or 40. I need to reroll that.
I'm coming. Don't rush. That's why you don't want to get on my bad side.
Here we go. Boom, girl to the rescue.
Water? Yeah, let's put this team water. Just so we can see variety.
Unwa.
Oh, are you two finally gonna talk?
What's all the fuss? I'm right here.
Everyone, stay low.
Oh.
Grave detected.
Oh, I thought you were
ahead.
gonna talk to Unva about your past.
I'm not detecting any raptures nearby. The likelihood of an encounter is quite low.
We have the
Okay,
advantage.
what are we gonna do
should
with Grave
attack.
now? We found her. Let me try talking to her first, I said.
Don't be a fool. We're dealing with a hostile force here.
I am not sure about that. And besides, she seems to be running on empty.
I'll aim for her legs. After that, you...
Oh, she
We've
notices
been
us.
spotted.
Grave takes an aim at us.
Damn, she's good.
Take cover!
And she fires.
What are those? Explosives?
They appear to be homemade. The explosions aren't stable.
Here comes another one.
Commander, do something. Come on.
Damn, she does not want us to get close.
I'm going
After
in.
what Rappy
Cover
did
me.
to her.
Gotcha.
Rappy, come
What
on.
are you even carrying around a gun for? Is that just for show?
Silence.
This is gonna be a direct hit.
Intercept.
The bullets fired by Grave exploded in midair. She fired another round.
On track for an indirect impact.
Intercept.
The bullets once again exploded in midair.
Get her
Holy
off
cow,
balance.
Unwa, you're good.
Got it.
Rusty fires a missile which lands in front of Grave and explodes. Even as Grave staggers, she continues to aim her weapon at
A
us.
miss. There's an opening.
Grave fires off a shot which veers wildly into the air and explodes. At the same time, Unwa gets into position and fires her weapon. Are you staggered? Grave falls, yep. She attempts to raise her weapon at us, but doesn't appear to have the strength. And unable to
Impressive.
stand.
You took her down with one shot.
Emma, keep your eyes peeled.
Roger.
All right. You, idiot. Go.
No,
Me?
no, Commander.
I'm talking to weakling.
Yep,
Go
yeah,
talk to
Unwa
her.
call us weakling. Unwa.
I'm not exactly sure what you hope to accomplish, but go. You've got a knack for talking to people, so I'll give you a chance. I'm warning you though. The moment I
Come on,
detect
thank
you're in
you,
danger,
Commander.
I'm stepping in.
But
She's
our
good.
orders are to take her by force or eliminate her.
Unfortunately, her
I'll take
character
responsibility for
in
what
our party
happens.
is not so much.
Now go.
Oh! The commander actually said that. Thank you.
Commander, let's go together.
No, you stay here. Yeah, that's right, because if Rappy go, it only make matters worse. I don't want you to lose control and get us into another brawl unexpectedly.
Roger.
Oh, I make her feel bad. I better turn up that auto. I want to read this thing. Grave.
You.
Yes, it's me, the human.
Stop. I'll kill you.
How many warnings are you going to give me? Is that heretic you carrying inside there?
Heretic?
Yeah, she does not want her prize. Actually, more like her daughter, because she's the one who created Cinderella.
That's not the name.
Then what should I call it?
Don't need to know.
She fired up. To be fair, I'd be more weirded out if she wasn't acting hostile towards me. I have to proceed with extreme caution. Graves swings her weapon within an inch of my face. I can feel the air blowing across the tip of my nose as it passes by.
Don't come close.
Can we talk? A dull metallic clicking sound comes from Graves' hand.
Won't let anyone take this. I'd rather do it myself.
What's she doing? Wait, she's self-destructing.
Commander,
We're not up to the coffin.
I'm sorry. What is this ludicrous display?
Behemoth! Oh my god. We saw her in her transformed version, the monster version. She's not a heretic. This is the first time I seen her as in her human form. Wow. Yeah, she looks awesome.
Blowing yourself up isn't the answer, you fool. The 4 beasts.
The 4 beasts. Interesting. Is that mean the in the Villiers Behemoth anyhow Lister and that jellyfish one, is that it? Are those the only 4? Whoa, what's that? A giant clamp-like object slammed Grave onto the ground. Oh man, we're gonna rescue her. Grave becomes motionless. You!
What do we have here? A man?
Oh yeah, that's right, I'm a man.
What the? Why is she reacting like this?
Yeah, you're telling me I just met her.
Commander!
Rappy rushes in. She quickly closes the distance.
Oh, so fast.
Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, no, she activated. Oh no, wait. Another clamp detaches itself from the woman's back and shoots toward Rappy. Rappy catches the clamp with her hand, her feet digging into the ground from its tremendous strength.
Wow, you're able to block this?
Who are you?
Behemoth. The 4 beasts shall descend upon the earth. They will tear up the ground, flood it with water, blot out the sky, and incinerate it with blue flame.
Okay, let me get this straight. Tear up the ground, that would be the earth. Flood with water, well, that's water, sky, yeah, and blue flame. Now the ground gotta be Behemoth because she's a bow. We saw her form before. She's a bowl. Filled with water. Gotta be that jellyfish girl that we saw in Eden. Brought out the sky, probably Nihilista. The fire dragon. And the blue flame is in the village is green. Scorpion, but does she? Yeah, I think her power is bluish electric, right? Again, I thought in the village every day on her daily battle world boss, but I didn't pay attention to. Yeah, I just go in there and let the team do its thing. I didn't actually pay attention, but I wonder if that referred to in the village. Another thing is, it could just be a totally new team, new heretic team. Okay, let's continue.
Have you ever heard this verse?
No.
Of course you haven't, because I made it up.
Yeah, well, gee, you had me there. Behemoth's clamp pushes Rappy to the ground and begins to crush her.
What is this?
Stay down.
Rappy, your butt is showing there.
Rappy! No!
Rappy lies motionless underneath the clamp. Is she unconscious?
We've got to kill this thing.
Everyone, concentrate fire.
Roger.
Behemoth raises one of her clamps and slams down on the ground. Holy cow, she just picked up the whole gigantic crystal. Yeah.
Let's see you try.
Holy cow.
And dodge this.
Everyone, get down!
Commander! No!
And it's a neon rushes towards me. And then everything goes black. Are we pass out? Behemoth slams crystal on the ground, sending shattering crystal fragments flying everywhere, along with heaps of dust which obscure my view. It's as if a bomb went off. Amongst the dirt and debris, I see Behemoth clamping onto Graves' coffin. For some reason, Behemoth is treating it like a prized treasure.
Finally.
Yeah, that's right, because Cinderella was part of them before.
Give it back. No.
Another plume of dust comes rushing in, obscuring my vision. I crouch down and shut my eyes, trying to process everything that's unfolding before me. A moment later...
We have to follow them.
Oh boy, okay, so she took the coffin and Grave probably followed.
Agreed.
That's my guess.
Don't act like you have a say in the matter after that embarrassing display.
Shifty, what can you tell us about Behemoth and Grave's movement?
Tracked a signal that's inching along. I suspect that's Grave. I assume that she's injured. As for the one calling herself Behemoth, it's strange. I'm not getting any readings from her at all. Even when she was directly in front of you, I wasn't getting anything.
Some kind of stealth protocol?
I'm not sure.
Could she be a heretic?
She must be. And most likely the one who calls the shots here.
Let's track Grave. I saw Behemoth take the coffin. Grave values that coffin more than anything, and would do anything to get it back. If we follow Grave, she's sure to take us to Behemoth.
That's a sound plan. Let's move.
Alright. Tracking Grave now.
Boy, Rappy is feeling down. Nothing goes right with
there
him
sure
right now.
are a lot of them.
He loses trust with the commander, and now that this play beaten by Behemoth, even in
Everything
her
superfluous will be banished from
super
paradise.
form, you could say. Not as powerful as before, but still. Kind of disappointed.
In the blink of an
Moonball.
eye.
So I guess now Rappy gonna summon up whatever confidence she got to do better.
This may take more time than I thought.
Well, things just getting interesting with that Behemoth.
Everything. Don't come any closer.
Yeah,
I'll have to kill you
I
all.
saw the, I think what, last year they introduced Behemoth as the
Kill them
boss.
all?
I think that was one
Very
of the
good.
best looking boss yet. Though a lot of people say it was Ultra, which we fight pretty much every day in the world boss.
Are you proud of me?
Ultra is more like a bug or beetle type thing that spews poison, toxic gas. But Behemoth is a bull. Rush your ass. You know, gotta be strong. That's why she leaped up that gigantic giant crystal there. Alright,
I'm on the move.
so we
Very
cross this
well. Moving out.
crystal bridge. Hey, you know what? Let's take a look at this pillar here. Yeah, look at that pillar right there. So we got 1, 2 pillars. What? That's it? Ah, disappointing. Maybe if we progress through story, we'll have some more. Right? No, because it would have an opening area like this, and I don't see any more opening. No, well, here's an opening. No, wait, here's another one. Unless they reserve that for side quest. Oh no, that's a part of the background. Yeah, it probably appear here, right here. Okay, never mind. Let's continue.
I know a shortcut.
You fools dare stand in the way. I'm on the move.
Anything else I can do to help the thieves?
I'm coming.
On my way.
An apple a day keeps the raptures away.
I know a
We got
shortcut.
lots of battle to
Ready
go.
or not?
On my way. Never tread on the lion's tail.
Good thing for the quick battle, we just bypass the bastard.
Very well. Moving out.
Especially that wall defense. I don't want to face that crap.
I'll go over and check.
Time
Is
to
it?
fight.
No, let's go ahead and
I
fight
know a
this one.
shortcut. Wanna see?
Sometimes it's fun to see your team whoop
Pick
their
up
asses,
any bottle caps you can.
to see them in action. Hey, there's that bubble guy.
Everything.
Usually the only person that attacks that bubble guy is clown. But looks like this group also attack them. Maybe they just attack them sometimes.
I'll be ready in a jiffy.
Hey, there's the boss there. Focus the boss there.
Everything. Concentrate.
Time to finish.
Come over here.
Okay, looks like they finally did. Yeah, they're not the main party. They get what I call the
An
leftover
apple
stuff.
a day keeps the raptures away.
Once we power up there, or sometime I just, you know, give it to some of
I'll
the
be coming.
lesser youth.
On my way.
But
Anything else I can do to help the thieves?
Quincy here, the escape queen Quincy, I do power her up because she is powerful.
I'm on the
Not just looks cool and awesome, but also powerful. 8. So we got 6 more to go. 6 more relics. Okay, let's go ahead and fight
Ready
this
or
bad boy right
not?
here.
Here I come.
Let's go with this team again.
Very well. Moving out.
Quincy's team. Water. Here they are. Grave. Grave desperately drags her incapacitated leg. Hey, we gotta help her. After limping like this for some time, Grave arrives at the place with a throne fashioned of crystal.
Oh, I'm glad you're here.
You know, I got a feeling that Behemoth is luring her, using that coffin as bait, as well as maybe she wants both of them.
I brought this all the way over here, but silly me, I'm not sure how to open it.
Huh? Ah! So that's why you want her help. Though with her strength, you know, she could. Yeah, why don't you just rip it off? Maybe she afraid she might damage it. Behemoth taps the coffin with her fingers.
Don't touch.
If I open this, the old veteran you think so highly of bites the dust, right?
Yep, I thought so. She afraid Cinderella might die.
So, how do you open it? Biometric readings, perhaps? Come over here. If you open this for me and leave, I'll let you live.
You know full well that's a lie.
Give it back.
You can't keep living like this. I pity you, truly. You're a sight for sore eyes.
Now you are looking down on her there.
That's why I'll set you free, if you listen to me.
But I do like Behemoth's design, especially as a boss. One of the charging bow looks pretty cool. Hey, you know what? She would team up with Escape Queen Quincy since they got the same color outfit. I wonder if we ever have a chance to recruit the rest of the heretic, just like we have listed.
I don't need
and
it.
Madunia.
How much longer do you think you can last with that rotting body of yours? Why don't you go somewhere nice to live out the rest of your life? Don't waste what few days you have left trying to change the past and doing something no one but you cares about.
No one will understand. That's why I'm doing it. Everyone needs to know. I have to rewrite it.
You can be quite frustrating, you know. What, pray tell, do you intend on rewriting?
A happy ending.
Everything. I will rewrite everything.
That's why in her fight she want, you know, she said that she want a happy ending because their story initially got bad ending, so now they want to rewrite it to relive their life so that they can live happily ever after or so forth.
You fool. That's not going to work.
Yeah, you need help there, Grave. Wait for us. Behemoth's cramp deflects the bullet. She begins to slowly walk towards Grave.
Die.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to be effective there, Grave.
No, no, no.
It seems that the clamp is her.
That is the most powerful weapon which you possess, but you have
Blocking
no
everything.
idea how to properly wield it. I assume it didn't belong to you originally.
Yeah, party belonged to Snow White.
You see? All you're capable of
How
is
much
soiling
does
other
Behemoth
people's
know
prized
about him?
possessions.
Shut up.
What an annoying fly you are. Flitting about.
Crystal begins to grow underneath Grave's feet. The sharp, spear-like crystal stops short of touching Grave.
Don't move. 1 inch in any direction, and you'll be run clean through.
Now wait a minute. Does that mean Behemoth is the one creating all these crystals? Not just creating but control them as well? So in other words, she is the boss of this whole crystal thing, is it?
You don't have nearly enough power to stop these.
Graves wildly swing her weapon. The crystal rising around Graves' body shattered and scattered all over. Behemoth's head jerks to the side after being hit by the weapon. Oh. Did she actually got hurt by that?
No. Really?
Oh, now you're pissing her off. Behemoth's clamp slammed Grave against the wall. Yep, you did.
My, whatever should I do? Asking nicely hasn't done anything. Threatening to kill you has proved fruitless. Even roughing you up was ineffective. How can I get you to talk,
Commander, where are you? Come on. Save her.
This is becoming a real headache.
Behemoth is losing patience there.
Should I, perhaps, try corruption?
Uh-oh.
No, that would scramble your brain, and you'd be useless to me. Stay right there for a moment. Let me think.
Visual confirmation on Behemoth and Grave.
Okay, here's our team.
They don't seem to be getting along too well.
She appears to be capable of controlling the crystals.
I bet she rules over this place.
Aha! I just finished saying those things. It seems that Dev and me seems to be thinking alike.
And that clamp! It's remarkable. Not only can it deflect bullets, it also put Rappy out of commission.
Oh, Neon, you keep on bringing that people down there, and there goes Rappy.
Oh, sorry.
We'll launch a surprise attack. Prioritize securing Grave and the coffin. If at all possible, avoid a direct confrontation with the heretic.
Commander.
I know what you're worried. I know what you're worried about, Rappy. But do you feel you understand what kind of a person Grave is?
I understand all too well. She's attempting to resurrect Anichiro. Worst comes to worst, there might be 2 heretics. If that happens, our chances of success are...
Be that as it may, I still want to try talking to her. Please, trust me. Nothing bad is going to happen.
If you say so. Alright.
Oh man, this is getting very, very fun and interesting. That's why I love this game, man. That's why I don't spoil myself by watching the YouTube video of other people who have already seen it. It came out on my recommended list. I just said, oh no, I'm not touching that. Not until I see it first. Because once you know, you kind of lost all the surprise. But it's so fun when you try to assess and guess what's happening. Just like I, what I just did about how Behemoth seemed to be controlling, and he said, yeah, said something similar.
You questioning orders. I thought your greatest attribute was simply doing what you were told.
And now Unwa is criticizing Rappy. Like I said, Rappy has been putting down right now. Her morale is probably down in the dirt.
Hold on.
I feel bad for her.
Clamming up when you know you're at a disadvantage. That means I don't have to waste time bickering with you. It's nice.
Good lord, boy. She just keep on putting salt in the wound.
Unwa.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Because Rusty and Emma still live Rappy.
Pick up any bottle
I know
caps
Unwa
you
too.
can.
She just feel hurt. In fact, all of them feel hurt. The only way is Rappy will just talk it out with Unwa and
Who's next?
give her some closing, give her the answer, and move on. Let's say that she sees a commander who won't quit on her, who will be by himself or something like that. And then she has witnessed the death of human people and whatever, blah blah blah, on that past story that you did. And that's why in the first map, again, Emma asked Rappy, did you find what you're looking for? And I think Rappy say no or maybe or something along that line because she's not sure about Commander yet.
Never tread on the lion's
because
tail.
they just newly formed with the Commander or assigned. Okay, that's extra boss or extra challenges. It's not necessarily just boss, more like sometimes you just get one of those elite enemies. But regardless, it does not provide any side story or main story. It's just extra challenge for 300 gems. I usually go back and clear out later. Off screen. And now that one you cannot do automatic. You have to manually control your Nikke, which is not that bad, really.
I know a shortcut.
I let them fight what they call AFK mode. Basically computer control.
Time to fight.
On my way.
Anything else I can do to help the thieves?
Which way are we supposed to be going? Here or here? What's all this? Wait a minute. 3127. Oh, we cannot go here.
Ready or not?
Hold up.
I know a shortcut.
Oh, I was thinking that we can walk right here. But actually, there's no path there. Okay, never mind.
I know a shortcut. Time to fight.
Which one do we kill? Is this one or is that the story one? Let's do a quick battle.
Are you proud of me?
Oh, right. Forgot. You cannot do quick battle with the story mode. See, like this guy here, you cannot do it. Only the peon, and only if you have more power rating than the enemy. Well, it gives me one of those orange signal, but where is the relics? Here?
Very well. Moving out.
Well, let's go ahead and kill this guy first.
Commencing thief activities. I'm on my
Kill him
way.
first, and then we can find the relics and see the story. Here we are.
That really stings, you know.
Well,
Emma,
she does feel
confirm
pain.
the point of impact.
Yeah, she does. That's the first time she got hit for this event encounter, rather.
Direct hit to the head.
Whoa, that's a weakness then.
What the hell is this thing?
Wesley, the clamp.
On it. Missile container online. firing missiles now. Eat this!
A barrage of missiles launched from Wesley's back.
Would you look at that? So many.
Is she gonna total up? There is a resounding explosion and Behemoth is enveloped in smoke.
Your aim is as accurate as always.
Counter, go! Don't get caught by the clamp.
Roger.
Let's go!
The counters rush toward the now thinning smoke. At this point, we have to do our best to avoid any direct confrontation. All this rolling smoke is sure to obscure their vision. We have to be quick and get both grave and the coffin. Rapidly expanding crystals surge along the ground, letting out an ominous crack as they race toward the counters.
What the?
Oh boy.
I'm hit!
Oh no, Anis.
Where are they coming from?
The ground.
Impact sites are Rappy's right hand and left arm, both of Neon's legs and Anis's right thigh.
Oh boy. Shut down power to those areas.
Who the hell is she? How does she have such control over the crystals?
I told you, man, she's probably the creator of this place.
Sensing movement up ahead to the left.
Time to destroy this thing.
If you don't mind, I'm in the middle of having a conversation.
What is this? The crystal expand rapidly and along with the sinister cracking sound surround us. A razor sharp crystalline thorns hang ominous in the air. A threat that they could pierce through us at any moment.
I guess it'd be a good idea to stay still.
Yeah, boy. We're trapped.
Nobody move. The crystals are too close.
She's playing with us.
She's coming over here.
A thick smoke begins to dissipate. Behemoth walks toward us without casting as much a glance at Grave, who is still pinned to the ground. Well, this is some turn of the event. We came to rescue and now we become prisoners. She smiles.
Now, nobody move, please.
Is she gonna act like Nihilista about the commander? I wonder if she is aware of us and our blood. Because she seems to know a lot about, others. Grave and Cinderella. Surely the word probably spread with Chatterbox and Nihilista and Individually about the commander.
You.
Aha! What did I tell you? You! Are you referring to the commander? This is quite interesting. Okay, let's go. Me?
Yes, you. You're the commander, are you not? I only want to hear from you. The rest of you keep quiet.
Okay. Alright, commander. You better be smart on your feet. Everyone stay calm and do what she says.
What are you doing here?
No, wait a minute. Maybe not. Maybe she doesn't know about us. She's more curious.
Are you trying to apprehend me? Or that pathetic piece of waste over there?
Oh, now this is changing everything with that comment there. So maybe this is her home, her territory, and we just invade into it as she was kind of curious. We go there deeper and deeper, we fight. We destroy the crystal monster and then we battle with Grave and somehow pissing her off or, make her curious.
You can take her, but the coffin stays with
Oh,
me.
no, we want that coffin. Are you a heretic?
Yes.
Okay, so she is. Are you in charge of this place?
Yes.
Okay, so far. What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
Okay.
This is my land.
Aha! So it is her territory.
My secret garden.
And yeah, So she is probably the creator of this
And you're
crystal.
intruding.
And yes,
It's
we
high
do
time
that.
I ask you what you're doing here.
We are interested in grave and the coffin.
Grave? Oh, her? A fitting name indeed for her.
Do you know her true name? We know her true name.
But why the coffin? Do you know what this is?
It contains a heretic named Anakiro. She claimed not, but now that I can have a closer look at Behemoth, I can clearly make out a black liquid which is coursing through her body. Okay, yeah, I can see that, but more like a syrup or oil. Perhaps that is what gives her such a remarkable defensive capability. Is that liquid like one of those Terminator? You know, that metallic type, maybe?
You knew. Color me surprised.
Oh, she does know, but she kind of, yeah.
What do you want with Anichiro?
We want to make her an ally.
Oh,
Straight to the point, Commander. Wow, he really just tell the truth. Well, I mean, we did make Neha Lister and Madonia.
are you being serious? Do you even fully realize what this thing inside the coffin is?
No, to be perfectly honest, we're not entirely sure. What we do know is that everyone is doing their utmost to get their hands on it.
Well, let me fill you in. She's our predecessor. The original fusion. Both our origin and the genesis of our legend.
Well, yeah, that's true. I think Kiro is the first corruption. And maybe that's why the queen of the rapture saw that and then create more of this fusion thing and turn them into heretics.
Our ancestor.
So you have respect for your elders. How nice of you.
Yes, indeed. We're kind of in the middle of something. And we could really use her help. That's why I'm doing this.
You said we could use her help, so you're not operating alone?
No. There are 4 of us, including myself. We call ourselves the 4 Beasts. Catchy name, don't you think?
4 heretics.
Unfortunately
No, I
for
didn't
me,
mention
I'm in
that.
a bit of a pickle, since I can't get this coffin open.
Now the 4 heretics, so far that I know, Indavillier, Nihal Lister, Behemoth, and the jellyfish, what's her name? Like that jellyfish girl. Libero, something like that. Libero. Anyway, it's jellyfish. I'm gonna call her Libero. That's all I remember. Now I don't think Chatterbox and Chatterbox is part of the 4. He is more like a special case, similar to Anderson, for example. You know, because he's a male character. Usually a male kind of play a different role in this game. But I think the game focused mainly on female. Alright.
If I'm too rough with it and try to bash it open, it'll kill Anichiro.
Now the question here is, how do we rescue both of them?
However, you work with all sorts of high-tech gadgets, don't you? Help us open that thing.
What do we get in return?
Let's see. What
Your
could
life?
I offer you? How about some more information on the crystal?
Oh, I thought she could have meant, oh yeah, I'm gonna let you leave. But information on the crystal, but
I'm
Did
sure
you
you're
create
rather
it?
curious about a mysterious entity like this, which you haven't seen before.
Something tells me you don't know much about it either.
Don't be stupid. You saw for yourself how I can control them.
Well, maybe I was wrong about her being the creator of the crystal. But let's continue.
We're the ones who created these things.
Oh, now she said we're the one. Are you sure or you just lying?
Partly by chance, sure. But hey, it's working out.
But not completely, huh? Just partly, okay. Casting a quick glance around me, in the midst of the dense gathering of crystals surrounding us, I noticed a slight gap close to me. This should be...
What do you say? Do we have a deal?
Oh, she cut us off. Now, a gap, huh? Does that mean someone gonna escape there and counterattack?
I'm giving you a golden opportunity to do a great thing for humanity, which I know is your thing.
I need some time to think.
Patience is normally not one of my virtues. But since this is a rare opportunity, I'll wait. In the meantime, you have something I want.
Okay. You have something you want? Don't tell me you're gonna act like Nihal Rester again. I relax my body so that I'll be able to dart away at a moment's notice. Okay, now this sentence kinda puzzles me. If he saw a crack, he saw a hole, if he tries to get away, I mean, what made him think he's gonna get away? Let's suppose that he did sleep out, but what about the rest of his team? I mean, right now that sharp crystal is, pretty much still aiming at him. Or maybe some Rappy gonna turn into a Super Saiyan and redeem herself again. I have something you want? I asked. We only just met.
Yes, and as for what it is... Saying it out loud is a bit awkward.
Behemoth hesitates and turns her back to us.
How should I put this?
Let me guess. Did Nihal Lister and the rest of the other communicated with you? Unwa, Chess.
What?
Yeah, what? Commander, yeah, I'm surprised too. Sorry. I mean... Oh my god. Okay, hang on, folks. I just remember what Annie's asked Unwa for this. I meant this.
What are you two yelling about?
With a flick of her wrist, Unwa tossed me a disc. I catch it and hurl it toward the small opening I see in the crystalline cage. That's what the commander's plan. All right. Nana, Shifty.
3 A-pillars headed your way. Coming in at maximum speed.
What are you doing?
Everyone, brace for impact.
A-pillar landing confirmed.
Skipping activation for sequence condition check. Proceeding straight to art creation sequence.
Structures start to expand. Are we gonna trap? I think Behemoth is too powerful for that. She probably just break free.
What is this?
Need to know basis, and you don't need to know.
Annie charges forward and bends down, tackling Behemoth's leg. Aim for the abdomen. Annie's charge causes Behemoth to lose her balance and stumble to the ground. At the same time, Neon rushes in and fires a weapon at Behemoth's stomach. Oh, I was about to say that, but she beat me to it. Wait, did we actually manage to hurt her? Holy cow. It's working. Rappy, you're up.
Roger.
Rappy leaps up and rotates her body to deliver a powerful roundhouse kick. You know, that seems to be Rappy's special move, a roundhouse kick. Just as she was about to make contact.
You've all underestimated me.
God damn it. I know it's too good to be true. Behemoth's clamps surges forth to intercept Rappy.
What's happening? Why can't I move?
Oh! Okay.
You could stand to reinforce your joints a bit, you freak.
Thanks for the...
Rappy delivers a forceful kick to Behemoth's abdomen. Why can't I pronounce that word? Which sends her staggering backwards. Seizing the moment, Rusty takes aim.
You're on track for a direct hit. Take the shot.
Take this!
Rusty fires a volley of missiles, which slam directly into Behemoth. A massive explosion rocks the area, sending smokes and debris flying. Now secure the coffin and grave and withdraw.
Got it. This feels a bit weird. Like we're a bunch of robbers or something.
Leon.
Don't say that. Now I feel kind of guilty.
Did I tell you that these characters are fun as hell?
Securing escape route. Follow my instructions.
Rappy springs over to the coffin and stands before it. Now, Rappy, put your anger aside and pick that damn coffin up and run like hell. Rappy, we have to secure the coffin. Don't destroy it.
If I force it open, Anichiro will die.
Rappy, don't do it. Rappy, obey the commander now, please.
My treasure. Please. Return
Oh,
it.
now she's backing.
I thought you passed out.
I must return it.
Come on, Rappy, grab both of them, run.
Please.
She's saying
Wait.
please. She's backing you.
My idol.
Not your idol, Gray. That's your daughter. You're the one who created her. Come on. Or unless you forgot.
My dream.
Damn it.
Rappy? Rappy lifts up both the coffin and grave and rushes forward. Okay. Well, I mean, Nikke is strong. They're pretty much a weapon, so they got, strength as well as weight, heavy. Alright. Woo, that was intense. That was
Engaging with
intense
enemy.
scene, man.
Commander, stay behind me.
That kept me on edge. Tell you what, man, this thing is awesome. Give up if you ever come across my tiny little channel by any chance or whatever.
Enemy down. I've got
Please
this.
keep doing what you're doing. It's awesome. Your game is awesome. And I do pay money for the main event and every month to help you. So I enjoy your game. Just saying. I play a lot of gacha games, but this is the one that I literally stuck to it. The other one I play, couple weeks. Same old 12 chapter, normal, difficult, hard, blah blah blah. Character with no personality. The story the same. But this is, the character is big, beautiful, and very different and cool and unique personality that goes with it. Awesome. In other words. Okay, we just came back from a very intense. Aha! What did I tell you? Remember I said that if we progress further, those crystals are gonna pop up in this area, and here it is. It did. We just have to, meet the certain event criteria. So we fight Behemoth right here, and those three pillars here. But it's funny though, the way the way the commander called for this chest. Like that open Unva's eye wide open.
Proceeding to target.
Oh, commander. All right.
On my way.
Oops, I don't mean to do that. Let's see. Where is the next story? What? Right at the last boss? You mean there's no more story? There's no more cutscene? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 enemies without any stories? Wow. Okay, I guess that's it. Now we're gonna face the final boss for the cutscene, so we just...
I'm on my battle engaged.
Okay, let's just do quick battle and skip them.
Not quite enough.
Maybe we do...
Why don't we continue for a little?
I'm on my way.
More. Maybe
We will
behind this
move
building.
according to the signal
Oh,
received.
no. So we got 5 more relics. So we got 1 right there. 2 right there. I know 3 is behind the boss.
Proceeding to target.
Battle engaged.
Hold up.
We will
hold
move
up.
according to the signal
Not really
received.
yet. Okay, I think I found all 5. Here's number 4. And number 5 is not there. I think I count down. I know I saw it somewhere. Ah, right there, behind the car there. Oh, right in front of the car there. Okay, we found all 5. Let's go.
Be rough with
Battle engaged.
Let's go ahead and just
We
do a
will
quick
move
battle.
If we work together, this will be a walk
We
in the
actually
park.
gonna fight like
I'm on my way.
what kind of threat?
There's no way.
What a
close
truly
to the end.
beautiful
there,
story
and
this
the
was.
boss.
I am most pleased with it. It is not
Oh, let's take
becoming
this,
to rush.
thing here.
I will go slowly.
Good thing they put in quick
right,
battle,
coming.
otherwise we gotta waste
What
more
a
time.
truly beautiful story
doing
this
that.
was. I am most pleased
And
with
this
it. It is
here,
not
it gives you
becoming
a
to
chance
rush.
to
Encounter.
It is not
bypass.
A
I think that's the
victory.
reason too. Them, the dev, they
Proceeding to
listen to
target.
the players, and they make more quality of life changes.
You want me to get on it? Wait,
Last
that
time,
didn't come out
like
right.
near the beginning, you see this little triangle. It does not detect.
It is
the
not
relics at
becoming
all.
to rush. I
Now
will go
it does.
slow. Everybody get ready. All right. What a truly beautiful story this was.
So they're making
I am.
improvements.
You
all
want
the
me to
time.
get on it? Coming.
There's
Which
no
is
As
good.
long as we're together, I will never fall. Proceeding to target. Proceeding
Like I
to
said,
target.
ship up. If you ever
It is
lucky
not
to
becoming
stumble
to
my tiny
rush.
channel,
I will go slowly.
know that I love your game and I support your game,
Encounter.
and I do pay money.
All right. What a truly
During the main
beautiful
event,
story this was.
Sometimes
I am most
if you
pleased
get a very
with it.
good looking skin, I would pay that as well. So
There's no way.
there you
Everybody get ready. It is not. We will also emerge victorious.
I have
so long
5
as we
accounts
never
on
give
this.
up hope.
4
All right. Not there.
free account,
I knew that.
but this is my main one, the one I pay money. I'm sure. But there are other people they call whale that's
Proceeding
pay
to
way
target.
more.
This isn't
That's
going
fine. I
smoothly at
appreciate them
all.
for keeping it.
What a truly beautiful
What do you
story
mean?
this was. I am most pleased with it.
All right, now the extra.
Proceeding to
boss.
target.
Nope,
All right,
we're coming
not
back
there.
with this, huh?
I knew that.
I think
It is not becoming to
I
rush.
think it's right here.
I will go slowly.
Okay, one more is behind the boss, so we got everything now.
You want me to get on it? Wait, that didn't come out right.
This isn't going smoothly at all. I feel
Let's
like we're
fight
gonna
this
hit
one.
the jackpot
We haven't
with
fight
these guys.
for quite a while there. I think eight
I'll share
enemies.
my
We
luck
just
with
quick battle that
everyone.
one. Now I just need to power up Rouge, and she could pair up with the 777 squad with Blanc and Wrong.
We can defeat them.
Though Siren is pretty good herself. Basically, the more I power them up, meaning Nikke, the more combinations I can put together in a team. Though if I will focus on, let's say, only the 5 top team,
I may look like a bunny, but I'll
yeah,
take on anyone,
they could be very
anytime,
powerful right now.
anywhere.
But I love all these characters. They're good. So I kind of spin here, power character here, there, and before long,
Let's go make ourselves some luck.
pretty much all of them, except for the generic version.
This
What they
time,
call
I'll
normal.
be the one
So
supporting
you
you.
have normal, epic, and legendary, and then overspec.
I feel like we're gonna hit the jackpot with these. I may look like a bunny, but I'll take on anyone, anytime, anywhere.
Okay, here it is. Well, let's turn on the battle scene. And of
What a
course,
lovely breeze.
I feel like we're gonna. I will turn everything into
Um,
bubbles.
let's see, who do we put? Oh, wait. Oh, stop. Okay. Last time it was fire. Now it's big points, electric. That means the boss is water, huh? Let me see, unknown. You know what? I don't think it's unknown. I think that's Behemoth. She probably pissed as hell and coming at us. Okay, so electric. Oh, here it is. Look at the power rating drop by 100, almost 200,000. Shoot. Okay, we gotta keep Cinderella. She's electric. Okay, let's regroup. Damn it. Let's remove these. Let's put in. You know what, Rappy? She's
Roger.
part of the story.
Joining
Let's
the
put her
mission.
there. I need stage 1. Can't go wrong with leader.
You want me to fight in this outfit?
I don't think we need healer. Because we kind of overpowered right now. Let's remove. No. You know what? Let's put Scarlet.
Who shall be the next to fall under my blade?
Let's try this. If it doesn't work, no, it will work.
Here I go.
Are you returning?
Yes, Grave has sustained heavy injuries.
Then I suggest you pick up the pace.
Let me guess. Behemoth is on our
The
tail.
crystal chamber is approaching.
What is that crystal boss again? I thought it's gonna be Behemoth.
It is emitting large amounts of electromagnetic waves, which I believe is due to the increased computational load on the Harmony Cube. It should arrive in about 20 minutes.
Okay, we'll hurry.
Please do.
I turn back to look at the group. Grave, who is unconscious, is being held up by Anise and Neon. Emma carries the coffin. Rappy continues to remain silent. Oh boy. Rappy, snap out of it. I think she's in conflict about destroying Nikke and saving, saving her. But she also cannot defy the commander's order. Come on, everyone, we got to hurry.
Weakling.
That's how Unwa referred to us, weakling.
What exactly happened back there?
What do you mean? You mean with Behemoth? I guess that the black liquid flowing through her body served as defensive purpose. And I noticed there wasn't any of it around her abdomen. So I suggested considering our attack on that area, and it panned out.
I was referring to what you said to me before asking for the disc, moron.
Ah. Oh yeah, we call her chest. Which you see, I think what Anise referred to is that because the disc was placed on the flat ground, and she, because of Anise wanna pick on Unwa about her small breast or chest, flat chested, therefore got placed the disc on her chest. And then I guess that was in the commander's head, and when he called for a disc, he accidentally blurted out chest. Just like Anise. The commander have no comment. Sorry about that, he said.
I must admit, finding out the heretic's weakness and using the stakes as an offensive weapon, that was pretty impressive.
Okay, so, wait a minute, is she smiling? That's a rare sight. Okay, there you go, lady and gentlemen. Unwa, smile. Is that the first time she ever smiled that I seen? Okay, let's move on.
It's about time you showed some improvement.
Thanks.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Unwa giving a compliment?
Yeah, me too.
Huh? Is something wrong, Bestie?
Unwa's face. I remember that expression.
Oh?
Yes. Me too.
It was when she used to be with Rappy.
Ah.
She always used to have that expression. It's nice to see it again after so long.
Yeah.
She's happy, huh?
It is.
Finally.
I presume it's likely that Behemoth is going to be chasing after us?
Oh, so I was right. She's pissed as hell now.
Most likely.
I mean, she's bold. She
considering
probably
she's after the coffin.
rumbling, trembling, charging with her horn against us.
I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel a bit scared. How come? It's my first time seeing a heretic, let alone a high-ranking one.
What do you mean? You had witnessed Modernia, Nihilista, Indavilia, and Liberal, whatever her name is.
What's there to be scared of? You've got us and the rest of Absolute alongside you. You mean you're not afraid? Of course not. Well, maybe a little bit.
Well, at least she's honest.
That at least doesn't make me feel so bad. It's just that everyone looks so cool and composed.
And there you go, Anise, concerning about her limit. Yeah. Actually, she does have her legendary skin version, the bikini one, which indeed is powerful. Unfortunately, I don't have her on this account because last time I thought she was worthless. Either that or I don't have enough resources to recruit her.
I was starting to worry I was the only one who was freaking out. I'm worried too, but we've got to stay strong.
But during summer though, they do bring back. I hope bring back Anise, but the problem is, I think they might introduce another Nikke or something cool, and therefore I'm not gonna have enough resources to recruit Anise, the summer bikini Anise. After I have what I have seen, I say, oh my God, she's powerful. If I knew back then, yeah, I would spend a lot of resources, but
I know.
We'll see.
You're right.
We'll see what happens. Okay. Rappy is quiet. Oh, the pistol boss. Not Behemoth. This is the second time or the third time we fight. Probably the second time in story mode. Yeah, when one thing about Elec is that you gain one free ultimate first mode to battle. That's why when we go in there, she activates immediately. And of course, with cooldown provided by Ultimate, you know.
Now is the time of true purity.
By Leader and herself, the leg. They can charge their first quickly.
How heavy your burden has been.
Oh, without healer, Scarlet health is free fall. Remember, she used her health to deal damage, but because we have no healer, yeah, that's why I don't have healer, because I know we can overpower the boss before.
Fancy a drink?
Before Scarlet's in too much danger. She's powerful, and with healer she can continue to deliver powerful. Let's check. Yeah. Cinderella rules. I mean, she is, you know, you could consider she is overspec. But then again, so does Nihilister, but Nihilister is more like a support. She did deal way less damage. Yeah, okay, well, I mean, the boss died too quickly, so Cinderella just ruled the roost again. No shocking there. Plus, because she's lightning,
don't mean
you
to
know, she
lecture
deals
you.
more damage against that crystal.
But next time, you would do well to check your surroundings before engaging in combat.
Oh dear.
That last skirmish ended up severely damaging many of our supplies and equipment.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Oh boy, we just got yelled at. How's Grave holding up?
Her external injuries are not severe. I can do basic first aid, so I was able to conduct the necessary repairs.
Great. Thank you.
However, I did notice something unusual while I was conducting the repairs.
Do you know her true identity? Is that what she's gonna say?
Is a mass-produced Nikke.
Huh?
What?
No way. She's not mass. She's Ape, one of the top scientists, the creator of Cinderella, Gretel, and Hansel and Cinderella. I don't think she create Red Shoe. She create Little Mermaid. But Red Shoe, I wonder if Red Shoe is her creation or not. Okay, well, let's continue.
Well, what does that mean?
Not only that, but her body is one of the first models ever made. It's well over 100 years old.
Is a mass-produced model even capable of lasting that long?
Apparently so, by virtue of the fact that she's here in front of us.
Now wait a minute. If it wasn't Abe's body more like a scientist, and then somehow she got captured, well, she was got separated by her unit, maybe injured, and then she got picked up by this group of researchers who's been tinkering with her body and possibly swap out her body. You know, like her original body probably got separated and then they put in this mass-produced body. I think I'm going way too deep on that.
If we do a brain
one.
scan, we could find out more.
Okay.
Unfortunately, we don't have the necessary equipment on hand to do that.
You know what I think? She's gonna find out her true identity. And find out that she is indeed one of the genius. and then her memory, well, got screwed up by those damn researchers
As
who
for the
treat her like
coffin
trash.
and strange weapon of hers, we should be able to open both of them, since their security levels aren't that high. Should I open them?
No, I think we should leave it for now.
Understood.
Yeah, I think it would be best to let Grave handle it first at her own free will. You know, if we help her enough, she owes us that much.
When do you think she'll come to?
I've given her some sedatives. If we want her to wake up, all we have to do is administer a stimulant.
Do it.
Commander, I still have misgivings about this.
Oh boy. Rappy, you said that you felt this rage welled up inside you when you saw an Akira, didn't you?
Yes, and?
Is that rage entirely your own? If that emotion was entirely yours, you would have smashed that coffin and left Grave to die. But you did neither of those things. Do you feel it's possible that you mistook Red Hood's memory for your own and allow it to influence you emotionally?
If Red Hood felt such rage towards Anichiro, that's all the proof I need.
That's not like you, Rappy.
I...
The calm, level-headed Rappy I know wouldn't have said that. Yes, perhaps Red Hood does feel animosity toward Anakiro. Maybe they even came to blows at one point. Oh yes, they did. But many years have passed, and this is all pure speculation. Perhaps she returned, like Marianne did. Aha! What did I tell you? Right from the beginning, I did say that he going to mention Marianne. And here it is, it did. And Rappy feels clamped up. Think carefully about which emotion you're feeling as truly your own. Just look at Grave and all she's done up until now. Does it really look to you like she intends on awakening Anakiro?
Going silent again? You never change.
Good lord, she just rubbing more salt on the wound.
Okay. Wake her up, Mana.
Rappy.
If she doesn't make any moves, I won't do anything either.
Okay.
What an obedient follower you are.
Unwa.
Just a moment ago, you were champing at the bit to kill her. And now? Backing off like a dog with its tail between its legs.
Good lord.
I agree with the commander. I'm starting to suspect that Grave's goal isn't to awaken Anichiro.
Now she tried to awake Cinderella.
Explain.
Even when she was injured and knew she didn't stand a chance of winning, she hunted Behemoth down to get the coffin back. It's clear that she values that coffin more than her own life.
Yeah, she even threw her body to block the crystal from crashing down upon it.
She referred to it as a treasured possession. I don't know how to explain it. But I'm getting the feeling that she in fact isn't attempting to awaken a heretic which will end up being a threat to mankind.
Yeah, that's more than treasure possession. That's her daughter. She created Cinderella there.
She has too much of a one-track mind. Yes, that's how it's been from the start. The reason she was hostile towards us was because I pulled the trigger first. I let my emotions get the better of me. And I wasn't thinking. Don't get me wrong. It's not that all my suspicions are alleviated. Maybe she does have a one-track mind, and her goal is to awaken the heretic. Who knows? Nonetheless, I believe we can attempt to reason with her. If it turns out that I've misread the situation, then I will apologize to her.
Very well.
Go ahead and wake her up, Mana.
All right. I'll administer the stimulant.
Grave bolts up outright, her eyes darting around frantically. Once she catches sight of her weapon and the coffin, she bolts towards the coffin. After inspecting the coffin briefly, she carries it again. All the while, she eyes us cautiously. She is obviously nervous beyond all measure. Grave, calm down, I said. We're not going to do anything to you. Let's talk.
Cut the crap.
Oh. You sound so much different than before.
What did you do to me?
Your language circuits were deteriorating from old age, so I replaced them.
Thanks, Mana. Okay. My Beast. That's the name of the chapter. Is that what they refer to Behemoth?
Proceeding to
You
target.
gotta be kidding. No more cutscene. Oh.
Here we go.
You're gonna make us go to the next the next chapter. Unbelievable. Well, let's go back to the lobby, man. Yeah, that's it. We rescue both the coffin and grave, and meet a new character, the human form, Behemoth. Now, because I already did see the boss form of Behemoth. She is a charging bow. Looks pretty cool. You know, just like in the Velia 22 Scorpion, Modernia, get inside its Gundam suit, and of course Nihal Lister transformed to a dragon. Now Libro, she's a jellyfish type, but I have not seen her boss form yet.
I will show you all the finest ending there is.
Yeah, here I thought we were supposed to continue with the arc of hammering and livering, but it turned out it was Grave and Unva and Anise and Behemoth. Okay, there you go. That is very, very good chapter. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad I did not look at other people's video, because it wouldn't be as fun and enjoyable, if you already know the plot. And yeah, man, I'm stoked for the next chapter, but that will have to wait until next time. I will need to collect more loot, power up more.
I will show you all
of
the
my characters.
finest ending there is.
And yeah, I will see you next time then. Later.